You might think the owner of any mixed martial arts organization north of the border would be honored to be thought of as the Canadian Dana White.
He has that American arrogance, you know, that just, it's overwhelming.
But Mark Pavelich isn't just any MMA company owner.
I laugh when people go, oh, you're really ambitious. I'm like, ambitious? I'm beyond ambitious. It's obsession, it's consumed, it's, you know.
We sat down recently with the cocky founder and president of Maximum Fighting Championship, a Canadian-based MMA organization, and learned that he was somewhat taken aback by the comparison to his U.S. counterpart.
At the same time he brought this sport to a certain level, I think I'm the guy that will bring it to the next level.
With so much attention on the UFC these days, especially with their colossal show coming to the Rogers Centre in April, it's easy for people to forget that there are other mixed martial arts promoters out there. But Mark Pavelich isn't about to let that happen.
I don't know what he's thinking for, but I've always been a big advocator of like making things really tight, making sure that, you know, it's not spread out. I mean, you'll see 50,000 people go, we should have stayed home and watched it on television. I'm sure of it.
Rather than set his sights too high, Pavelich's goal is to be #2 in the world. For now, at least.
People in Canada do that all the time. They go, oh, we're gonna take down the MFC. You know, like, right, that's the first thing out of their mouth. I've never talked like that. I've only just talked about being #2 in the world. Right? #1 in Canada, #2 in the world. And then when we're sitting there hovering, who knows, right? Like, right. I don't know. I don't even think that far. I just think #2 in the world.
He's currently teamed himself with Canada's largest entertainment booking agency, S.L. Feldman and Associates, and his broadcast partner is billionaire Mark Cuban, making MFC the only Canadian MMA show with a live TV deal.
I don't acknowledge what they do, and that bothers people, right? And it bothers DW that I call him DW instead of by his real name, right? And I don't call him by his name, and I won't call him by his name, and I don't watch his show anymore. Like, I didn't run out. Someone told me I had a show yesterday night, you know.
Last night, yeah.
Yeah, I watched...
a free show, actually.
Yeah, no, I watched some movie at the hotel.
Now, Mark's already a high-energy guy, but what's got him extra pumped these days is his upcoming event, MFC 29, Conquer, which will be held April 8th at Caesars Windsor. Now, that comes a full 3 weeks before UFC 29 at the Rogers Centre. For the Toronto Sun, I'm Chris Doucette.